So guys, this is my second to last Disney themed spread in this planner. Honestly, I'm not super looking forward to this spread. The artwork, though pretty, is not very my style. I bought it literally because it was Disney, and it's a really old format. But housekeeping, as per usual, my inserts are from Caress Press, my tweezers are from Sassy Planner Co. The kit I am using for this spread, which is the week of the 20th of September through the 26th of September, is Pirate's Life from Sticky Essentials. This is a very brown toned kit, and that's just not particularly my vibe, but I'm getting to use gold, which I haven't used in a while, I feel. I guess technically I used it in my last spread, but I digress. Oh, I missed a page. I think this was an add-on page, like I said. Very old kit. I'm bringing in date numbers from my shop, font choice 2 in gold. I don't have a 15mm washi strip, so I'm going to bring in this gold one from SPC. I have the mouse underlays in gold. Gold headers from SPC. We have these two different style of flags, the white with gold and the gold with white. I have this one full box overlay, need to get that used up, and a couple of corner overlays from my shop, along with the month scripts from my shop. That being said, we are just going to jump on into the spread, and as we have been doing it, I'm gonna continue answering the Disney related questions for this Disney related video. Just gotta figure out, okay, I gotta sneeze. Okay, so the first question I'm going to answer is, which Disney, one basic Disney characteristic you have adopted in my real life. I'm just gonna go with the classic, have courage and be kind. I think it's a line from Disney that is very important to carry in your life, which is from the good old Cinderella. Oh, I'm already hating this color scheme. Ugh. Which Disney character is pretty romantic? I don't know. The first thing that came to my mind was Lady and the Tramp, so I guess I will just go with that. Oh, I'm actually almost done with the Disney questions. Heck yeah. Have I ever watched a Disney movie in another language? No, I don't speak any other languages other than English, so I would have no reason to watch the movie in a different language. What's my favorite Disney superhero movie? I guess that just means a Marvel movie. I'm not sure. I don't know which ones Disney actually produced. Me and Chris right now are going through watching the Marvel movies, and I'm sorry to whoever this is going to upset, because I know it's going to upset a lot of you, but I just cannot get into it. I'm trying really hard. Chris really wants me to like them, and I just, it's just not really for me. Not my kind of thing. The only superhero that I find, the superhero I find the most enjoyable to watch is Iron Man. But I did hear that new, I think Shang-Chi, is that what the new movie is called? I've heard that's very good. So I'm looking forward to when we get to that movie watching it. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really fuck with superhero movies. I want to like them. I get the appeal. They're just, I don't think for me, unfortunately. Put down these boxes. I have underlays that are coming out for Black Friday that would have gone so good with this kit, but I didn't want to sneak them this early, so didn't use them. Haven't not done mixed metal or mixed pattern in a really long time, I feel. So it's very odd to just be able to put down the underlays and not really think about it. Why is Disney so popular according to me? According to me, Disney is so popular because it's just magical. Like, I don't know how to really describe it in any way other than it is just purely magical. It's happy, it's joyful. Like, when we were in Disney, even Chris was like, everybody here is just so happy. And it's like, yeah, it's because it's Disney. It's just very immersive, and it's got that nostalgia factor for a lot of us. But it's just feel good, you know? If I were asked to attend a party wearing a Disney costume, which would I choose? Elsa. I had asked on Instagram, like, I did, like, trying to, have anybody guessed what I was going to be for Halloween? The first person would get shop credit, and literally nobody guessed what I was going to be. But I'd say at least 50% of the guesses were Elsa. I think the mouse here. Yeah. But I would be Elsa. Big fan of her. She's cute. But for me and Chris were trying to do like a couple costume type of thing. It's hard because Elsa doesn't really like have a love interest, and I told him he could be Olaf and he said no. I told him he could be Bruni and he said no. And I even told him he could be Marshmallow and he still said no. So maybe we'd be like these two browns literally look exactly the same. But we'd probably be like Peter Pan and Tinkerbell. Even though I don't really like the movie Peter Pan. Okay. What's the most interesting fact about Walt Disney according to me? I guess I don't really know how 100% factual this fact is, but I've read a bunch of places and a bunch of times that Walt Disney would sit in the parks to see how long people would hold on to their trash before they threw it on the ground in an attempt to make sure that there was like garbage cans like the average amount of steps away so that the parks would stay clean. I think that's an interesting fact if it's true. Next up, some questions I don't understand, so I'm just skipping over them. How many Disney movies have I watched with all of my family members? Like my mom, dad, sister? Probably none that I can recall because my parents got divorced when my sister was 18 months old, so it didn't really give us much time to watch anything all together. But me and my dad and my sister together watched a lot of Disney movies. Like The Lion King predominantly is what comes to mind. I know my mom took me and my sister to see Lilo and Stitch in the movie theaters when it came out. But like all of us together, pretty much none. What Disney show would I recommend to my parents? The Mandalorian, I guess, probably is the only like, maybe one of the superhero shows like WandaVision. I don't know, I've never watched them, but like I'm not gonna recommend my dad watches like fucking Hannah Montana. Maybe Big Shot. I fucking love Big Shot. That's on Disney Plus. That show was so good. I hope there's a second season. Love that with John Stamos. So good. Who's my favorite Toy Story character? Me and Chris actually talked about this a lot when we were in Disney. My favorite character is Mr. Potato Head. I don't know why. Just my favorite. I like me a good potato. So he is my favorite. What is one Disney movie I never feel bored to watch? Frozen 1 and Frozen 2. They're really the only Disney movies I could watch like multiple times a week and not be bored, still be jamming, singing along, having a good time. Pretty much every other movie, Disney movie, I would get bored with. What is one Disney product that I always love to keep myself? I don't understand. One Disney product that you always love to keep yourself? I don't know. The only like real Disney thing that I like collect is pins, kind of, and Minnie Mouse ears. Not really a big collector of things in general. I don't like clutter, and that's how collecting things feels to me, is cluttery. Which Disney character can I relate with myself? Elsa and Ariel are probably the two that like speak the most to me. That's why for the longest time The Little Mermaid was my favorite Disney movie, and then I came to the realization that I was just trying to force it when really Frozen was my favorite. But I was really I felt like I was betraying The Little Mermaid, changing my mind to Frozen. The reality is I just relate to Elsa. Like, feeling like you always have to, first off, take care of your sister because issues. And, like, I do feel that way about me and my sister. I feel like I always have to protect her and, like, have to conceal how I'm really feeling. Like, I can't be scared because I have to be, like, the brave one. And stuff like that. So I just feel very connected to a lot of Elsa's story. And same with like The Little Mermaid. Like in the 6th grade, we did a musical in my school. Everybody had to be in it. You didn't have a choice. And I was Ariel, and I had a solo and everything, guys. Let me tell you, I can't sing. But yeah, I just feel very like a strong relation to Ariel, where like she doesn't, like, me and my dad have a very good relationship now, but growing up we did not. And I feel like Ariel's relationship with her father is quite strenuous throughout the majority of the movie. But you guys, that is the end of the Disney questions. So I suppose we can move on to back to the regularly scheduled programming of random questions from the internet, which I think we're on this one. If I've already answered this question, I do apologize. It would be a lot of videos ago because I paused these to do all of the Disney questions. But have I ever been in a hot air balloon? No, I have not. I would go on a hot air balloon. I think that would be fun. I don't at all have a fear of heights, so I'd have no issues with it. Chris, on the other hand, probably would have an issue with it. I'm going to put the castle at the top because I think this girl's kind of ugly, honestly. But this paper is like having a very hard time getting these boxes up. What the fuck? There we go. Got her. I think that's just because the kit is literally so old. Also, I do apologize if you can hear Chris screaming. He is playing a new game. I think it's called Diablo. Couldn't really tell you. It's my favorite sci-fi film or program. I don't think I like sci-fi. Does Star Wars count as sci-fi? If so, Star Wars. But I don't really know what qualifies as sci-fi. So, not really sure, honestly. Okay, the next question is, when playing checkers or chess, do I prefer to be the black or the white? I don't really care. They're my two favorite colors, so I'll be whatever. Again, I've mentioned this in other videos. Like, I feel like it's just the older sibling syndrome. Like, growing up being the big sister, and especially with my sister, just like kind of a dramatic, hot-tempered little one, I would just let her pick. Like, it's fine. I'll be whatever you don't want to be. So I feel like I'm still kind of that way about a lot of things. Are you kidding me? Why does this have to happen to me? Oh my gosh, that was horrifying. Okay, cute. I'm gonna answer one more question. Do I prefer shopping in store or online? You know, it's kind of difficult. I kind of prefer shopping online, but also in person, because I like the instant gratification of buying something in person and then like immediately having it. But on the opposite end of like that same coin, I do love ordering stuff online and then the excitement of like getting it in the mail. So it's kind of hard for me to pick. I guess it also depends what I am ordering. Like home decor type of stuff, definitely prefer in person. Clothes, I kind of also prefer shopping online because they have like the whole variety of sizes instead of like, what the fuck is this stomping for? Like, I just don't get how that's even remotely necessary. Okay. But yeah, so I am gonna go through, put the deco at the top and all of the overlays on, and then I'll be zoomed in back at it with you. Okay guys, here we are, put down the base. Again, like I said, this color scheme is just never gonna be for me, so I don't love it, but I do like how shiny the gold is. Just for this little sidebar, I'm gonna put this little hang in there thing. I literally pulled like just all the brown stickers that I have because I so rarely use brown. So yeah, so first thing I want to mark on Monday is that it was my Aunt Sandy's birthday. So I'm just going to use this cute little guy here. I think this was before she made her little things ungodly big. So I think they're normal sized. This little character is Ellie from Crafty Planner Co. to mark that. And then I did have a hair appointment. I got my hair colored this day. I was there literally for 4 hours getting my hair done. It was a lot. So I have a little girl getting her hair done from Whimsical Cat Studio to mark that. Then I wanted to also mark that it was payday. I think no, not gonna use that actually. We'll pull this like tan color in. Pulling this in to mark that. It was payday. I have a little dollar stack from Carly Plans. You can use code Hannah15 to save 15% off at Carly Plans, or put my name in the notes to seller. And I'm going to combine that with a payday script from my shop, which is in font choice 1 in gold foil. And then I did go to Target because I needed to get like new shampoo. So I have a gold foiled Target bullseye from Magic Prince Co. and a Target script in black from my shop in font choice 1. Moving on to the second half of this day, I did work on this is when I was catching up on being behind on all of my orders from my birthday sale. So I have an old computer icon from Carly Plans and a work script from my shop in font choice 5 in gold foil. While I was working, I am still going through and binging House, which is my favorite TV show of all time. I remember when I did my anniversary trivia giveaway stuff, that really tricked people up was my favorite TV show of all time. One of my newer favorite things to do, though, is like layering an icon with a foiled icon. So I'm going to use this tissue box because House is like a medical show, and I'm going to layer it with this TV icon from my shop. The tissues are from Carly Plans, and then I have a House script from my shop in font choice 5. That is in the shop, not a custom. And then I did watch Face Off this evening once I got into bed. And so I have a little brown TV here from the Fruity Sticker Co. and a Face Off custom from my shop in font choice 1 in gold. And that is Monday. Moving on now to Tuesday. The first thing I'm going to mark, very exciting, is that this day marked 8 months until me and Chris get married. So I'm going to use this squared off box to mark that. And I have a little ring icon from my shop in gold. And then, it was that time of the month. So, yeah, got my period this day, unfortunately. I'm going to use this gray thing with a brown little pad sticker. It's like the older style from Carly Plans. And I'm going to layer that with a gold pair of panties from my shop and an Ant Flow script from my shop in font choice 4. And then we had a lot of stuff to take care of this day with Chris's car. If you have not been around for the saga of Chris's car, basically it died quite a while ago actually at this point. Like, I don't know, in like the early summer months, it died. Dead, needs to go, but Chris is a very sentimental person, so he didn't want to get rid of his car, even though basically it wasn't going to pass inspection. It would cost more than the car is worth to fix it. So we finally got rid of it this day. So I'm going to pull in this car sticker here from Carly Plans. It's in the colorway that was only around for the month of September, so unfortunately you cannot get that colorway at the moment, but you can get the car in all four other colors. And then I wanted to mark House again. There's a lot of stuff to mark this day. Do have this little Band-Aid from Carly Plans and a House script again from my shop in gold. And on to the second half, I was working again on orders. So I'm going to pull in another flag to mark that. And I have an Ellie working on the computer from Crafty Planner Co. and a work script from my shop in font choice 1. And then as much as, I'll be trying to not eat fast food all the time, I was just really hungry for lunch because we hadn't eaten anything after doing all of Chris's car shit. So this technically should go before that, but I marked it out of order in my other planner, so it's going to stay out of order in this one. Chris and I went to Arby's. That does not even remotely cover that work thing. I did not think about this. It's just a mini kit, so there's only 3 of each color little thing. And I do have my leftovers I can pull in, but I would prefer to use as much from the actual kit as I can. So we'll do that, and I'll just write it in. Like, hate how crooked I put that down. There we go. Okay, so this day was also delicious. It was the day that we got the ramen in our HelloFresh box. It's like one of the ones that like cost you more money to get, but it's just so fucking good. So we made that this night. It was heavenly. I actually did measure this, and it looks like it will cover the work. So I have a ramen sticker here from Carly Plans. And then that evening, I did watch more Face Off. It's just like my when I lay down and I just want to like watch something lighthearted thing at the moment. So I have a TV here from Carly Plans. It's in that same September colorway. And then I have a custom face-off script from my shop in Font Choice 1. On to Wednesday. The big thing of Wednesday was I got my hair extensions put in. If you guys aren't aware, I did get extensions put in. They are fabulous. So I had that appointment this day. I have a hair extensions sticker to put in from Carly Plans. The blondie ones there. And then after I left there, I went to Marshall's because I needed a shower cap because I'm only supposed to wash them, like my hair, once to twice a week. So don't own one, need to get that. So I have a little shopping bag here from the Fruity Sticker Co. And then came home and was watching House. Use this like white thingy. And I'm gonna do the same thing I did this day by layering the tissues with the TV. And I have a house script here from my shop in Font Choice 5 in gold. I'm like super not marking much this evening, so instead of using a flag, I'm gonna use this half box and do my trick into making it like one of the like small boxes so that it takes up more space than the flag would. Good enough. And I have a silhouette sticker from Carly Plans and a work script from my shop in Font Choice 1. And then after that, I did watch more Face Off. So I have another TV here from the Fruity Sticker Co. and another Face Off custom from my shop in Font Choice 1. So that is the entire first half of this very brown week. Moving on to Thursday, the first thing I'm going to mark is that National Grid was due, which is like me electric bill. Gonna use a little thing to mark that. And I have another $ from Carly Plans and a National Grid custom from my shop, Font Choice 5 in black. And then I don't like get to make like my actual recipes now because we have HelloFresh, which is like fine for the most part. Like I was running out of ideas and like things to make, which is why we got HelloFresh. But there are some things that we've been missing, specifically my nachos. So I wanted to make those this week and I forgot the actual chicken at the grocery store. So we had to run to the grocery store. So I have this like grocery basket from Carly Plans and a Wegmans script from my shop in Font Choice 5 in gold. And then, you know, we were already out, so might as well grab McDonald's. You know, like, the decision was made, okay? We were getting McDonald's, bottom line. Like, trying to pull things in from my collection that, like, kind of match the colors because these mini kits just don't work for me. So I have a McDonald's bag here from Crafty Planner Co. and a McDonald's script from my shop in gold and Font Choice 1. And then after that, I did watch House. I'm gonna pull this in there and I'm gonna mark it with the same little combo of the tissues with the TV and a house icon from my shop in Font Choice 5. Then on to the second portion of the day. I did work some more. So I'm gonna use this tan flag from the kit. I gotta make sure it's still in frame. Okay, cool. So I'm going to use this retro computer from Carly Plans and a work script from my shop in Font Choice 1 to mark that. And then, oh, this was such a good day. I finally caught up on orders. And I was so happy that I nearly cried. We can hear Chris, nice. So I have this, like, it's a fangirling emote or munchkin from Once More With Love to just mark that I caught up, which was a very big relief at this point in my week. And then after I did that, I wanted to film some stuff. I had a bunch of icons and stuff from Carly Plans I needed to get hauled so that I could put away. So I have this really old school camera from Carly Plans and a film script from my shop in Font Choice 5 in gold foil. Moving on to Friday was one of my cousin's birthdays, and honestly, you guys, I'm gonna be real. I don't even wish half these people that I put their birthday in my planner. I just love birthdays, and I have so many birthday stickers that it's just fun to use them. So, my cousin Greg's birthday, I have a little cupcake here from Fruity Sticker Co. to mark that. And I have a lot of things to mark this morning. Okie dokie. Oh, potato. I need 1, 2, 3, 4 more things. So it's going to be 5 total marked here. And no, these little things are actually the bigger size, sadly. Okay. The tan. This like grayish, brownish color. I guess that matches. Where is the gray that I picked to use? Is it this? Yeah, okay. Cool. Figured it out. And then like the dark brown, I guess this was supposed to be the dark brown, and this is like the grayish brown that I picked. Oh my god. It's so hard when you're like a predominantly a little thing user and you have like an old styled mini kit. Makes things very tricky. Ah! No. Oh, literally everything that was in this binder just fell out. I do have to say, it's also making things tricky that because I don't like the color brown, I have like half of a page of brown leftovers, and they're mostly like lighter than this tan, like a sandy color. Okay, so first things first, my car and my car insurance were due. I have a gold SPC icon, and I have a custom that I made myself that just says car/insurance because mine are due on the same day. And then I dropped the orders because we caught up to the post office. I have this mailbox from Carly Plans. And then Kirsten bought a custom from me that said PO drop. And you know what? I just decided to finally be a copycat and make some for myself. So that's in Font Choice 5. And then once we go to the post office, we got to go to McDonald's. So the Happy Meal is from Carly Plans along with a McDonald's script from my shop in Font Choice 1. And then I filmed something, don't know what, but I filmed. So the film reel is from Carly Plans, and the film script is from my shop in Font Choice 5. And then, oh yeah, this was a fun day. I went over to visit my best friend Caitlin, and I had gotten her 2 kids little presents from Disney, and I was finally able to go bring it to them. So I have a house icon from SPC, and then I have a custom I made myself in Font Choice 4 that just says Visit Caitlin, Carter, and Kennedy. And then I just, you know, as per usual, had a bit of a hankering for Mexican food. So I was like, yo, Chris, your girl wants some Mexican food. Can we please get some? And he said, yeah. So we went to get Mexican food. So I have this little like beans from the rice and beans sheet from Carly Plans, and a Rio Grande custom from my shop, Font Choice 2, because it's the name of the restaurant. And so then I came home and worked on some stuff, Black Friday related crap. So I have a computer foiled icon from my shop in gold with a work script from my shop in font choice 1 in gold. And then I just watched Face Off, nothing too incredibly crazy. And I have a TV here from the Fruity Sticker Co. and a dark brown and a Face Off script from my shop in font choice 1. Busy Friday. On to Saturday. First things first. I'm gonna do a little trick here to like use this half box but make it more of the size of a third box because like I've said, this is an older kit. So it was like before really third boxes were a thing. This kit's gotta be about 2 years old at this point because I haven't really shopped from Sticky Essentials in a while because I didn't like her. The last time I bought from her, I wasn't a fan of the format. Too many half boxes, but I know she sends reformatted, so I should probably check that out. I don't know if that's even, but we are gonna layer a laundry detergent sticker from Carly Plans in a laundry basket from my shop and a laundry script from my shop in font choice 5 in gold foil. To mark going to my dad's new laundry. Okay, so I'm gonna grab one of these and one of these for sure. And I gotta find a little gray boy in the gray section. Okay. For pulling these from my collection, I'd say they match pretty good. I mean, they ain't perfect, but I ain't mad about it. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Must rearrange. Okay, so we got Burger King again. I think we got Burger King earlier this week, maybe. No, that was Arby's and McDonald's. We eat a lot of fast food. Anyhow, so into Burger King, that is from Crafty Planner Co. And the Burger King script is from my shop in font choice 1. And then we did our Saturday grocery shopping. This grocery bag is from Carly Plans. I'm unsure if it is still available. It is older, but she has other grocery stickers if it is not. And I have a Wegmans script from my shop in font choice 5. And then I need to cover this up a bit. This isn't gonna match because it's not an exact match, but good enough, I guess. I'm gonna use this to mark YouTube binge. It doesn't actually bother me now that the icon's over it. The movie clapper is from my shop along with this YouTube binge script. And then my sister came over real quick because there's like this apple dip that our mom used to make and she was making it, but she doesn't have a hand mixer, so she came over to use my KitchenAid. And so I do have this. Let me cover this up a little. I thought for sure this would cover that. I'm so irritated with myself, honestly. Okay, so I have the KitchenAid mixer, and then I just have a with sis script in font choice 2 from my shop to mark that. And then we went to this like food truck event with my sister and her girly friend. So I'm gonna mark it the opposite way that I did in my planner because it's like the icons are both on the same side because I put the script directly on the paper and the icon on the box, which I don't usually do, but I have this food truck icon from my shop that I'm gonna put there, and I do have a script that says with Sis and Whitney font choice 5 that I'm going to put there. That font is quite like thick and black, so I think it stands on its own on the foil. So we put it there. And then I'm going to use this like silvery, little gray color to mark that after we were done with that, we had a game night. The pawns and cards are from Carly Plans. We played Horrified, and then we played Asshole. And then I have a game night script from Carly Plans. Or not from Carly Plans, from SPC. I did put these backwards though, so. Ah, I saved it. We love that for me. Let me go. There we go. Cute. On to the good old Sunday. And it was a good old Sunday, let me tell you. Because the first thing I did was sleep the F in. So I do have a cute little pillow sticker here from Carly Plans to mark that, and a sleep in script from my shop in font choice 5. Then I did work on orders this day. I did have a handful of orders that had come in. So I'm just catching up. So I wanted to get those out. And I do have a silhouette here from Carly Plans and a work script from my shop in font choice 1. I'm so sorry, I have hiccups. So yeah, and then I'm going to use this quarter box, I think. Yeah, that'll fit nicely to mark that I filmed my melting basket. So I have a little camera here from Carly Plans and a film script from my shop in font choice 5. And then on to the second tab. Chris and I did have a little lunch date. We usually do a dinner date, but we were both just really fucking hungry. So we were like, no, let's just go now. And so I have this place setting icon from my shop in gold, along with just a date script from SPC. I didn't mean to grab it in like a sparkly gold hollow, but I did, and here we are. So we're just rolling with it at this point in time. So after we ate, I needed a little bit of dessert, aka a cinnamon sugar Auntie Anne's pretzel. So I have a pretzel icon here from my shopping gold for doing that. And then we got home and I did watch my boy House. So I have a little TV icon because we did this, then we came back and finished working. And the TV is from Fruity Sticker Co. The house script is from my shop. Will this fit? Ah, perfecto. Sure does. And the last thing is I just allowed myself to have a lazy night. I rarely allow it, but your girl needed it. So this is from Once More With Love, and then the Lazy Night script is from my shop, and that is in font choice 5 in no foil. So I am going to fill this all in, speed that up, and then I will zoom out and show you what I got left. We'll put it away together and show you, yeah, that is all. Okay, you guys, this is the end of the spread. It is fine. I don't love it because I don't really like this color scheme particularly. But I did use all of the full boxes, all of one sheet of the underlays. So I have 2 underlays I'll be destashing. These 2 bits of 15 millimeter, a couple of glitter headers will be destashed. Part of the bottom washi and the date covers will be destashed. This entire page of what I have left, there's 1 half box, all the icons, flags, destash. This will be destashed. And then we have a little bit of pulling stuff off of the other pages. So I did this on film last time, so I thought maybe you guys like it. If you don't, let me know. There's probably a bunch of videos of me doing it because I pre-filmed these so far in advance, but pop the leftovers that I do have that I will be saving in here. Build up this brown collection a little because it is leaving much to be desired. I actually have one little thing. I gotta go back and put that in. And then I just gotta go into the gray because I do have a couple of the gray color to put in here. Oops. So the rest of this page will be destashed. And the glitter headers on here will be destashed. Everything else has now been put away. But this is the final spread, guys. Let me know what you think. If you liked this video, then give it a thumbs up. If you did not, then give it a thumbs down. Either way, you're helping out the channel. Comment down below, subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.